Hey guys, so a minute ago I killed hard mode Ashura with Sephiroth. Now we're going to try a few more trials. Let's go to hard mode Erinyes first. We're going to do it with a friend, just a buff demon killer, and we're going to do it for Sephiroth doing the only damage. I made some small adjustments from the Ashura run, but this is going to be the Erinyes clear. Now this is a mage trial, so it has extremely high defense. We're still going to go for it anyway. We don't care. It's Sephiroth. So I did have to put dark resist on the entire team. So the whole team is wearing 100 dark resist, and we needed Adele to provoke the stop. So she's provoking the stop with dark resist. We're bringing Hawkeye just to break and imperil. That's all he's going to do. He's a little bit better than Gilgamesh at it, so we're bringing him. We're going to use Sephiroth again to cap. He's naturally dark resist, so that was easy to gear for. We actually didn't gear for it, didn't need to. He's the same build as the Ashura clear, 100 or 300 demon killer, etc. Maxed LB, maxed everything pretty much. Dark resist on Faizalit and dark resist on Aerith. And the friend is on Diablo, so they have dark resist. I don't care about their DPS stats because they're not DPSing. This is all about Sephiroth only. So let's get into it. Alright, so there's an ambush on Stop, on Adele. We don't care about that. So we're going to go ahead and buff Demon Killer. Aerith is going to buff LB damage. Adele is going to amplify Dark. We're going to use Hawkeye to imperil Dark. And then Sephiroth will LB, and then we will tag chain with Faizalit. So let's... Come on, Hawkeye. Finish it up. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, and then chain. First threshold's been pushed. So the boss is going to do a dark attack and end his turn. We don't really care. Oh, the boss broke our stats too, which is really irritating. That's okay, though. So we're going to just go ahead and power up Seph again. And let's go for another one. Oh my god. Yeah, Sephiroth has a stacking LB, so it does more damage the more you use it. So the first one's always the weakest. After that, it does a whole lot of damage. And the boss is thresholding again. We don't really care. Now, if I had brought like 2 Sephiroths, we could have killed it on turn 2. But what's the fun in that? Let's just do it with... Oh my god, I didn't chain fast enough. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm sitting there like, oh, I didn't push the tag chainer. But it didn't matter. Yes. So the chain wasn't capped that time, but Sephiroth, like, after he stacks up, he's like, whatever. So, yeah. There was the quote-unquote mage trial of Scorn of Erinyes, where we just entrusted Sephiroth twice and popped him in the head. Oh, I leveled up. So at the time, I'm going to need a break while... Oh my god, Sephiroth, he did 9 billion damage. So I'm going to need a break while I go and spend my orbs and all. So for the video, you'll see immediately the next fight, but for me, it'll be later. Anyway, more in a bit. Alright guys, I've burned some of my orbs. Let's go back to the trials now. We're going to do Scorn of Bahamut hard mode with Sephiroth. We're going to grab a phasey friend to tank, and we've made some small adjustments by dropping Adele for Shira, because Bahamut's a little tanky. So he's going to entrust, he's going to do his thing. Sephiroth is only 50% confused immune, so if he gets confused, we've got to just try it again. Other than that, he's got 125 Beast and Dragon and maxed everything else, so a little bit low on the killers, which is why we needed to bring Shira instead. And then Faizalit, and then those no change. Let's get in here and give it a go. So, Bahamut, we're going for a turn 4 clear. That's the plan here. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, so to start off turn 1, we're going to LB... what's this girl's name? Aerith. We're going to provoke and physical mitt on phasey. We don't need anything from Shira yet. Hawkeye will imperil, break, and big break. And then we'll stack you, and we will get going. Alright, so we're going to do this, and then cap this. Now this is going to be a stacking LB, so it's going to do more damage the more we use it. It's a little weak at first. Alright, so Sephiroth, please don't get confused. 50-50. It looks like we're okay, so that's good. So let's keep going. Yeah, the rest of the team is immune. Alright. Now we're going to have She-Ra entrust over to Sephiroth, and we're going to keep up the capping. So cap and cap. There we go. LB stacking up nicely, and the rest of the team is just going to... Oh, actually, FaZe needs to cover and re-raise herself. Yeah, so the rest of the team, you know, we could use Hawkeye for damage, we could use Aerith for damage at this point, but it's all about Sephiroth. Alright, so FaZe survived. Nice. Nice, James. Alright, let's go ahead and entrust, and let's keep going for some more damage. LB's been stacking up nicely. There we go. We're done with you, FaZe. You can just guard. You just came here for turn 1 and 2, basically. It's all Sephiroth. His LB is stacking up, doing more damage. It actually stacks up to maximum on the second cast, so it's already at the maximum at this point. But we did need 3 entrust, which is why Adele couldn't come to play this time. So we're going to chain, and then cap that chain, and there goes Bahamut in 4 turns with a solo Sephiroth. Now, I could have brought like 2 Sephiroths and probably killed it on turn 2. You know, just use Mirage for the turn 1 attack or something, but I want to show off a single Sephiroth having fun. You know, double Sephiroth would just double down and make it even better. We also could have used something like Dragon Killer buffs and all that, but no need. And I didn't show the damage meter, but I mean, the damage meter was all Sephiroth. The rest of it was kind of irrelevant. But anyway, let's go to another trial. See you in a moment. Alright guys, next up we're gonna go to the Ymir trial hard mode, and I made some small changes. Let's grab a FaZe friend just for the healing. And here's the team we're gonna use. We're gonna use Mazurka to break that gauge. We're gonna use Gilgamesh to break that gauge. Let me start him in the shift form. Let me start Sephiroth in the base form for auto buffing. Sephiroth is going to be on the shift form is going to be doing his LB damage and all that. We've got maxed LB, 225, Aqua Killer, etc. And then these people, what are their names? Yeah, you get the idea. They're going to chain, and then Adele is going to feed LB gauge. Okay, and then this, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really plan this team out. We're just going with it. I don't care. It should be fine. It should be super easy. That's the plan, at least. Alright, so we're going to, let's see here. We're going to use Gilgamesh to, let's see, Spear Break. Nope, that's not Spear Break. Actually, we need to regular break. We're not going to need that. So that's regular break. Let's Spear Break 3 times. So we're going to do this. And then change targets. You will Spear Break 3 times. That should be fine. Let's see. No, we need you to tag chain. I'm trying to think the best way to handle this. So we're going to use Sephiroth to Magnus and do this on the bottom guy. Yeah, it works better. Alright, FaZe, we're going to have you provoke and I guess cover. Let's have you... What are you gonna do? I don't know. I didn't plan this team out. We don't need you for anything yet. And we don't need you for anything yet. We're just gonna guard. Alright. So there's gonna be some attacks and stuff. Like, whatever. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so Mazurka, break the gauge 3 times. Go ahead and do this. Alright, Gilgamesh will, let's break the shell and then break the gauge twice. That should be good. And then break. There we go. Alright, let's do that, and then let's tag 3 times. We actually need to shift Sephiroth. And let's go ahead and get rid of that shell. So let's go ahead and tag. Oh my god, I did it too soon. Ah! Oh, it didn't. 9 billion. Let's do this twice. Let's go ahead and feed Sephiroth. Alright, that's fine. Ouch! Alright, let's have Mazurka just Mirage for the party. Let's have Gilgamesh break Let's do a better in peril and a full in peril. We will LB. We will just reload you. And then LB. And yeah, let's do this. And then chain. Oh, turn 3 victory. I thought we were gonna take more LBs. Yeah. Hard mode. Scorn of Ymir. Real hard. A team basically all naked. So the hardest thing here was dealing with that shell, and I just like half-assed that. Like I didn't feel like gearing the team and all. That was like a naked team. I didn't use mitigations and all that. It didn't matter because Sephiroth. All right. So unfortunately, the genies absorb dark, and Eamon is permanently dark immune. So we can't really have fun with that. Omega, like we were OTKing that, you know, years ago. Sandworm is a complete joke. All of this is a complete joke. I mean, we can like go to like the Tonberries or something and like do something. I don't know. Whatever. And you know, try to like kill the Tonberries. I don't know. I'm super half-assing this, and he's actually not geared properly in this form. And here we go. We'll try this. And just for the fun of it, we'll do this. We don't need this. We'll grab Aerith, who is here somewhere. This is the right Aerith, right? It is. And she should be using Call of the Wild. Yeah, this is going longer at this point. I was going to cut the video here, and now I'm making this a... Oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong stuff now, too. Let's do a quick Tonberry for the sake of it, and we will start you in shift. And yeah, it's fine. Let's see if Sephiroth can do the Tonberries on turn 1. I'm sure he can. So we will do this, and we will do this. Gilgamesh will imperil. Sephiroth will base form LB because it's AoE. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't bring... Oh my god, I didn't bring... What's the idiot's name? Adele. Whoops. Yeah, we actually don't need the friend. Let's do this. We don't need a friend. And Adele. My bad. And Adele. Let's try that again. Try that again. So the hardest thing here is going to be the timing. If I get the timing right or not. Alright, so we will imbue, entrust to you. We will imperil. We will... Oh, nope. LB. And we will LB, and then we will base form LB. I think. Oh my god. I forget. Faislet. Which one? The base form LB is AoE, right? No. The base form is... Oh, okay. So the shift form is the right LB. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So we're going to really long chain and tag chain, and I missed it. I missed it! Ah! We're gonna do that one more time. I am making this video the worst. That is like the longest LB ever in the base form. Alright. Alright. We're gonna OTK the Tonberries on turn 1. It's gonna happen. Alright, this, to make sure I do these right. Alright, base form, base form LB, go back. And it's so slow, The base form is. The shift form LB is easy to cap. Alright, there we go. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the timing, I got used to the timing. The base form LB you're not going to use very often. It's only really for AoE fights. We did 14 billion. The boss has, I think, 600 million hit points. So, dramatic overkill, and I went from a clean video to a total wreck at the end because I got impulsive and went for another clear for the fun of it. Anyway, you see, Sephiroth is crazy. So that'll be it for now. I will see you guys next time.